I can't believe how fast the year flew by, but before this year ends, I needed one last escape. Is साल का last trip and the destination is Ooty and Kannur. From the busy streets of Bangalore to calm misty mountains of this beautiful place, the drive from Bangalore to Ooty was long, but all the tiredness faded the moment we saw these views. Cold breeze, quiet hills and self-cooked Maggie. Now this is pure justice to Pahadon Wali Maggie. Beautiful roads, endless greenery, tea gardens and that perfect pleasant weather. The journey itself feels like a therapy. तो मैगी खा के हम निकले हैं टी गार्डन्स एक्सप्लोर करने। आई एम नॉट अ चाय फैन, लेकिन यहाँ की सीनरी देख के लगता है जल्दी बन जाऊंगी। यहाँ चलना भी एक अलग फील देता है, हर स्टेप के साथ एक फ्रेश अरोमा, ठंडी हवा और एंडलेस ग्रीनरी। टी गार्डन्स आर सो परफेक्ट फॉर फोटोज। हर एंगल पोस्टकार्ड जैसा लग रहा था। नेचर का मैजिक ही कुछ और है भाई। अब मुझे यहाँ भी अपना एक घर चाहिए। एनीवेज, वॉक के बाद वी वर टायर्ड, सो वी हेडेड टुवर्ड्स आवर स्टे। वी हैव बुक्ड द एयरबीएनबी एंड वी डिसाइडेड टू डू बारबेक्यू फॉर डिनर। एंड उसमें हमारी जो मेहनत लगी है दैट वी रियली मिस जोमेटो एंड स्विगी, बट इट वॉज फन दो। वी वर द वन हु वर गेटिंग ग्रिल्ड। इट वॉज अ फन नाइट एंड सेल्फ कुक्ड फूड ऑन हिल्स एक अलग ही वाइब है। So next morning I got my guys देखो ना guys देखो ना क्या है ये guys वाला moment. I mean just look at this. This is my window view. सुबह की ठंडी हवा, birds chirping और ये lush green view. बस यहाँ खड़े होके breathe करना ही काफी था। हर एंगल से नेचर की ब्यूटी का फुल डोज मिल रहा है। So I decided to go down and have some vitamin D. The famous Nilgiri toy train from Ooty to Kannur. Yes, the one you have seen on reels. But turns out the tickets were already sold. It needs to be pre-booked online and we just missed it this time. Since we couldn't take the train today, so we are going to explore by car only and we decided to visit the Ooty Lake, one of the most relaxing spot in the town. Ooty and Kannur were full of unforgettable experiences. If you are planning to visit, make sure to take it slow and enjoy every moment. It's time for the next part of our trip, Coimbatore. So we chose Pods for staying and being there was like stepping into a spaceship. The compact, high-tech design, cozy lighting and the way everything is neatly arranged. It really gave us sci-fi vibes and honestly, it felt like we were astronauts floating in space for the night. So if you're a traveler who wants comfort without breaking the bank, this is a perfect place for you. We loved how compact and convenient it was. Everything we needed was just right there. We were here for Adiyogi Shiva, 112 feet tall statue symbolizing the first yogi. There is a light show at night, but we skipped because it was very hot and we had already experienced the same show earlier in Chikkabalur near Bangalore. Our journey continued towards the island town of Rameshwaram. Island because it is completely surrounded by water, the Bay of Bengal on one side and the Indian Ocean on the other side. It's connected to the mainland by the famous Pamban Bridge. This is India's first sea bridge connecting town of Rameshwaram on the island to the mainland at Tamil Nadu. This year I have been blessed by God in His own ways. भगवान की कृपा से मैंने इस साल अपना 3rd ज्योतिर्लिंग विजिट किया है और इस बार ये 4 धाम की जर्नी का पार्ट भी है. At the Ramana Swami temple in Rameshwaram, there are total 22 sacred water tanks called Tirthams. We took holy bath in these water tanks and ये experience बिल्कुल नया था, एकदम refreshing and spiritually uplifting. After thanking for this year and asking blessings for the next one, we headed towards a location which was in my bucket list for this year. Yes, Dhanushkodi, the land's end of India because it is located at the very tip of Rameshwaram Island. The road to Dhanushkodi is truly magical. On both sides you can see the endless ocean, making it feel like you're driving straight into the sea. Locals refer to it as ghost town of Tamil Nadu due to the ruins left behind after the 1964 cyclone. The town was completely abandoned, but today it is not completely deserted. Some local people do fishing here and there are small shops set up for tourists. You can explore the area, enjoy the beaches and even buy local snacks. However, after 6 p.m. entry is not allowed. According to Ramayan, ये वही जगह है जहाँ पे लॉर्ड रामा की सेना ने लंका तक पुल बनाया था, राम सेतु, ताकि सीता माता को रावण से बचाया जा सके. So from this point, Sri Lanka is just 15 kilometers away. A bridge of stones floating on the ocean. Imagine that. Dhanushkodi, it's more than a beach or a ruin. It's where legends live on, where a town once bustled with life and where nature reminds us of its power. From Lord Rama's bridge to the submerged railway bridge, every corner tells a story. Closing this year with a lot of photographs and videos in my gallery, I wish you all a very happy new year and may this year be full of adventures, discoveries and unforgettable journeys for you all.